show! So, anyways, why don't you get him started on that story that we were telling when he came in?
Oh, yeah. Starting the story about breaking the mirror.
Breaking the mirror!
Breaking the mirror. There's this place is it in Bavaria or Germany? It's in Germany, whatever.
Yeah.
Peisenberg. Anyways, this place we used to play all the time. Well, they thought it was funny. We pull into town, fucking go to this fucking big community center that's in the town there, and they thought it was funny to get us fucking loaded in all this strong beer. And this is beer called Docksbrow, which they make, and they distribute 50 kilometers outside of town. It doesn't go far, but it's fucking amazing. We got to tour the brewery later on, and that's coming.
Is it like an ale, like a thick, dark?
Everything. They do everything. They do the Weiss beer. I liked a lot. The white. It was killer. They did everything. It was good, and we'd get beer before we'd leave, and we'd go to the brewery and buy beer, and I got a shirt and all this bullshit, blah, blah. Every time we went there, we'd go there. Bring some back on the flight, bring a bunch of bottles back home. They thought it was funny to feed us this shit. You know, we've been on the road a while, but it's very strong beer, so they'd give us cases of this stuff, and we just go to town and say, just endless beer, endless booze, endless Jägermeister.
Jesus.
That's the problem. The beer was fine. You had Jägermeister that, and everybody, this is not a new story. Everybody's gone through something with Jägermeister, especially when you're on the road playing a band. Anyways, we drank a lot of this fucking shit. And I had like a fucking 40 of this stuff in my front pocket because I had these pants that they're like army pants or something. One of these really tall glasses for like Weiss beer. It's awesome. It's just great glasses, nice, very pretty, very detailed, nice painting on them. So I'm walking outside with that. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm loaded at that point. And I don't know where I'm walking to or what the fuck I'm doing. I can't remember. But there's, it's pretty dark and there's curbs because I walked off the curb, didn't realize the curb was there, fell down, fell face first, landed on the beer glass, stabbed me in the throat, I think, this side. Fuck, I fell down. Ernie was with me, that's right, he came up behind me. And he's like, "You okay, man?" I'm leaning over, I remember looking at the glass, and it was busted, and there's all these shards sticking out, and there's blood on it. And I'm like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "The fuck happened?" And Ernie's like, but I'm like, "Oh shit," and I felt my throat, and of course there's blood gushing out of my fucking chin. Like I fell on the glass and broke, and it stabbed me right at that point. Of course I'm drunk, so I'm bleeding like a fucking stuck pig. After I'm fucking, well, yeah, there's more than one incident. This is why I stopped drinking it. That's just one of them. I fall on the glass. I'm laying there, I'm looking at the busted shard of shit in my hand covered in blood, and Ernie's like kind of looking at me, and I'm like, "Oh fuck, I'm bleeding." So I'm like, "I won't stop bleeding." Go to the club. In the bathroom, like holding rags. Go back out. I think I went back out to the fucking bar section and started drinking again, holding a rag in my throat before we were going because we were loading gear out. And I get to this place where we were staying. Plastered, walk in there, fucking had to get my boots off. I was wearing like combat boots. Fucking lean up against this wall to get out my combat boot. Hit this mirror on the wall. Falls on the ground, smashes. It's a pretty nice place. Like, "Oh no, it's not a big deal. It's just a mirror." I heard he said it was a 150-year-old mirror at that point, or it was later. It was his wife. She inherited it from her grandmother. It was 150 years old. I smashed it right off the wall. It was just some pieces. It looked kind of like just a regular mirror, no frame. It looked like, let me get the fucking Wonderbox. No, it's 150 years old. Smash it all over the ground. I'm like, "Oh, fuck." So, but this guy that owned the place, he was very chill. So he didn't make a big deal of it, and I didn't think much. I'm drunk. What the fuck do I care? Till later. when I was sober, I was like, "Oh my god." But that's when they put a case of these little Jägermeister bottles in front of us, and we just drank the whole fucking case, and just went ape shit. So, that was the glass story. I don't know what you're going to get out of that. I was all over the place. Oh yeah, the hash eating story. Well, at the end of the whole Jägermeister bullshit in Peisenberg, the guy's wife hated my guts. We were at the Docksbrow Brewery. She showed up. I walked like on my knees across all the gravel and begged forgiveness, and she forgave me, and it was all good. Next time we went there, it was fine. All was good. I behaved myself.